Lydia, you're up late.
I just couldn't sleep. I must look wretched.
On the contrary, you look radiant.
You think so? No, you're just saying that.
No, I always thought you were very attractive.
But not as pretty as Tess.
Don't bet on it.
Really? I thought you were in love with her.
Lydia, I'm worried. Tess doesn't seem the same lately. She's been very distant, very secretive. I don't know who to talk to. You don't know what's going on, do you?
Oh, Duncan, I wish I could tell you.
Tell me what?
It's Tess and Byron.
Tess and Byron? Be serious.
No, not like that. Tess and Byron are scheming together.
What? Tell me.
Well, I can't really say, but it has something to do with that water clock you obtained for her.
What about the clock?
Duncan, can't you see she's just using you?
Using me? How?
Oh, I can't tell you someone's coming.
So, Byron, what's this water clock all about?
Well, it probably dates to the early dynastic period of Egypt. It's quite interesting if you think about it. When my ancestors were rooting about in the bog.
That's very interesting, Byron, but what does it do?
Oh, I see. In layman's terms, it tells time.
I know that. It's a clock. But I mean, does it have any special properties?
Special properties? I don't think I follow.
Listen, you little worm. Tess wants that clock, and I want to know why.
Oh, those properties. Well, there are those who believe it has the ability to suspend time, granting eternal youth to all within its influence. It was first designed by us, the followers of Anubis, the jackal god.
Tell me why she wants the clock.
Oh, well, if you must know, she and I plan to use it to suspend time with... Now, let go of me. I have nothing more to say.
Wait. You and Tess just want to play mad scientist with this lost artifact? Is that what the secret is?
Laugh if you must. When the water clock is activated, Tess and her friends will be immortal. And you, what will you be?
Stay away from Tess. She's trouble. Real. Stay away from Tess. Stay away from Tess. She's trouble. Stay away from Tess. She's trouble. Real trouble. Duncan'll tell you. Except Duncan ain't what he used to be.
Finally, you have gathered together enough of my spirit so that I can communicate, but we must hurry. This entire island is trapped in time. Some, like myself, are spirits without a body. Others were less fortunate. They roam the island, poor, hapless zombies. No one can rest while the water clock exists. You must go quickly to the attic and destroy the water clock.
Anyone like me.
That's because there is no one like me. There is no one like me.
The clock should work for anyone who activates it live for...
If I'm right, this ritual will give me eternal life. But one slip up and I could join the pharaohs. Yeah. There's no way this body is going to grow old. No way this mind will grow feeble. I was meant to be young. Oh, I could dance all night. Darling, never leave my side.
Why would I never do that? You're every woman I ever dreamed of. I've never met any...
Once Tess performs the ritual, the power of the clock will be hers to command. How do I know she won't cast me aside? Perhaps I should perform the ritual. then my soul would be lost forever. That's just too high a price to pay. Besides, she needs me.
Oh, I could dance all night.
Hold you in my arms forever.
Darling, never leave my
Why
side.
would I never do that? You're every woman I ever dreamed.
Oh, I could dance all night.
Hold you in my arms forever.
Darling, never leave my
Why
side.
would I never do that? You're every woman I ever dreamed of. I've never met anyone like you.
That's because... Oh,
If I'm right.
oh, I could dance all night. Oh, I could dance all night.
Hold you in my arms forever.
Darling, never leave my side.
Do that? You're every woman I ever dreamed of. I've never met anyone like you.
That's because there is no one. There is no one like me.
The clock should work.
All night.
Hold you in my arms.
Darling, never leave my side.
You're every woman I ever dreamed of. I've never met anyone like you.
That's because there is no one like me. There is no one like me.
The clock should work for anyone who activates it live or...
Darling, never leave my side.
Why would I never do that? You're every woman I ever dreamed of. I've never met anyone like you.
That's... Oh, I could dance all night.
Hold you in my arms forever.
Beware of Duncan. He's no longer just a man. He's possessed by the evil force of the Egyptian god, Seth.
Water clock was made to slow or even reverse the aging process of a mummy. It was placed over the sarcophagus, and a few drops of the dead ruler's blood was used to activate it.
But how can I use it? I'm not about to be mummified and shoved into a box.
No, of course not. The clock should work for anyone who activates it, live or dead. The problem is that the effect is limited to a radius of, say, 6 feet.
Marvelous. So I either lug a 200-pound artifact around or remain glued to it forever.
Not necessarily. You see, the clock was built by Thoth to revive Osiris, who had been ripped to pieces and a body scattered all over Egypt by Seth.
Yes, I know the story. Get to the point.
We could concentrate the power of the clock with mirrors and tune it to cover the entire island by distributing parts of your body.
Are you insane? Do you think I'll allow myself to be hacked to bits to test your little hypothesis?
No, of course not. It's not your actual body. We'll use symbolic objects. It's a simple ritual to transfer your essence to an inanimate form. And then
I activate the clock. The island and everyone on it will join me for eternity. Oh, Byron, do you really think it can work?
what can it hurt to try?
Oh, I could dance all night.
Hold me in my arms forever.
Darling, never leave my side.